Welcome back everybody to the Ultimate Racing League with the League 4 races for the final race here in Italy at Monza. So the grid for this one is Sid in pole position from Hoppers in second, Hawkeye in third, Flashman takes fourth, Ninky is in fifth, Archer sixth, Mystic Clegg takes seventh on the grid, followed by Max Hammer in eighth. Ninth goes to Nordy, Willard is at 10th, That's Life is 11th, Panic at the Tesco 12th, and Stormfly, winner of race 1, in 13th position. And as we said in race 1, pit stops will come into play in this race. The guys either start on racing mediums or racing hard tyres. So Sid takes us over the line to start this final race. So as he comes down into the Devil's Dump for the first time, still, takes it wide, it's going to reset him. Oh, lucky there for Sid. Oh, is he a bit late on the brakes? Didn't make the corner and resets him in 13th position. So your new race leader is Hoppers here on lap 1. Into the wet turds for the first time on race 2. Gets round there nicely. Hoppers just hanging on to the lead from Hawkeye in second, and not too far behind is Flashman in third place. Flashman now really giving it to Hawkeye here on lap 1. And we've got a great look, there's Ninky in fourth, then we've got a pretty close battle between Max Hammer and Archer scrapping. Oh, someone's off the back there, who is that? We will get, Mystic Clegg, what happened there, mate? Let's take a look at Mystic Clegg. There he is. Oh, let's go back a bit further, didn't quite see that one. So, in 7th, chasing down Max Hammer. Oh dear, not too sure if there was a touch between him and somebody else. Oh, but whatever it was, very unlucky there for Mystic Clegg, and rejoins in 13th. So not good for Clegg, but you know, good for you guys who wants to see some racing action. So back with our race leader is still Hoppers. Now we've got a three-way battle going off here as we come down into Sid's skids. This is going to be interesting. Hopefully everybody can keep it on the tarmac. A bit wider there from Flashman. Someone's gone very wide there, not quite sure who that was. Everything is going off here. Race 2 in Monza. Everybody's kicking butt. Let's just go back with, so there's Hoppers in first. Hawkeye is getting chased down and harassed by Flashman. Max Hammer's also there. Oh, Flashman, he didn't want to turn there, did he? Another car that didn't want to turn going through the Devil's Dump, and that puts him down into 12th place. So a few guys. Well, the Devil's Dump is taking a few guys. Meanwhile, Hoppers still in the lead on lap 2. Hawkeye up to second. He's having a good race, and he is Hawkeye, if he can manage to hang on to that second place, but he was under pressure there from That's Life. Moves up into second. Hawkeye goes down to third. Max Hammer is in fourth, but he's just moved back up into third position. So these guys are changing position every few seconds. Major pressure now from That's Life on to Hoppers. Oh, he's going to get a good drive through there. Is That's Life, and he takes the lead. Great pass there from That's Life, taking the lead off Hoppers. So then there you are, 1 and 2, but Hoppers is fighting back. He's going to go down the inside of That's Life. Oh, nearly made it stick, didn't he? Good attempt there from Hoppers. didn't quite pull it off. That's Life still in the lead from Hoppers in second. A bit twitchy there from Hopper's car because he's under pressure now from Max Hammer in third. Phew, take a breath. Everything is going off in this second race and I've not even got to the bloody pit stop yet. Oh, language please, language Timothy. Great little battle here between Max Hammer and Hoppers. Looks like, oh, that's Life has taken an early pit stop, so I reckon he might have been on the racing hards, about to go on the racing mediums. Oh, loads of guys actually gone into the pits. Surely they was all on the hard tyres, about to stick the all mediums on. Meanwhile, Hoppers in first place, getting chased down by Max Hammer as we go into the Devil's Turd. And Max Hammer takes the lead off Hoppers. That's you 1 and 2. Not too far behind is Hawkeye in third. Cool, I think I need a drink. Jesus. Fantastic race 2 here at Monza in Italy. Just knew the guys were going to pull it out of the bag. They just seemed to get warmed up in race 1 and they really give it the beans and the curry sauce in race 2. So it's Max Hammer. Let's go with Max Hammer. There you go, race leader from Hoppers in second, Hawkeye in third. I don't think them guys are pitted yet. That's Life is on the racing mediums. I think he is pitted like the rest of the guys have. Or Sid's having a great battle, isn't he, with Ninky and Stormfly, winner of race 1, currently in 7th position. So Sid, I'm sure he's not going to be liking the pressure. He must have about 7 or 8 cars sat behind him. Hopefully he's got the you-know-what to keep them off him. Ninky now, and there's Stormfly there, and also Panic at the Tesco and Willard in 9th, followed by Nordy in 10th place. Looks like Panic at Tesco, making a move on Stormfly, but I think Stormfly will have the inside line as we go through Doo-Doo on lap 3 of 13. What we got, about 6 cars here battling it out on track. Someone goes a little bit wide. Oh, Sid, unfortunately, he was feeling the pressure on he has a truckload of cars behind him. Not easy. Max Hammerson the lead from Hoppers in second, and that's Life in third place. But meanwhile, Panic at the Tesco is having a look at, just look at the screen, guys. Everything is going off here. Panic at the Tesco must have been late on the brakes there, couldn't make the turn. He's going to lose quite a few positions, moves him down into 7th place. So unlucky there for Panic at the Tesco. Meanwhile, Ninky and Stonefly is at it on lap 4. Racing mediums for Ninky, same goes for Stonefly. Stonefly is going to take that 4th position, and he does, as they go around wet turds for the 4th time. So Stormfly now on the charge. His next victim is That's Life. Here we go, Ninky and Willard on the great little battle. Also Panic at the Tesco and Nordy also in the mix. It's a good drive down there. There's Willard as we come into Sid Skids. Well, nearly into Sid Skids. Right onto the brakes. Nordy 7th, Ninky is in 8th place. Archer's not too far behind, is he? In 9th also Hawkeye, also pretty much in the mix. Just a few seconds behind Archer and Ninky. We must take another breath and go back up with your race leader. Looking good for Max Hammer at the moment on lap 5. Your race leader and your fastest guy on the track, 1:59.142 for Max Hammer. Hopper's second, That's Life in third. Now I've got a bit of a gap down to Stormfly. Not going to write out Stormfly just off yet because I'm not sure if the top three. Oh, that's Life had a problem there, did he? Oh, we've got to go back and look what happened to that's Life coming into yes, the Devil's Dump. Oh, did he get on the power just a bit too early? Maybe he didn't like it. Possibly. Oh, unlucky there for That's Life. That's cost him a little bit of a time, and it's also pulled in Stormfly on lap 5, taking the long way around. He's going to get a better drive through the corner. I think he's going to take him. Yeah, he does. So great pass there from Stormfly, moves him up into third position. That's Life is in fourth. And meanwhile, Panic at the Tesco and Willard at it. Hammer and Tongues. No, not Sharp, right-hander. Really keeping up the smelly end. Oh, he goes down the inside. Oh, what a pass there from Willard on lap 5. He really gave it to Panic at the Tesco there. Got a great drive and got past him. And he made it stick. So Willard 5th, Panic at the Tesco in 6th place. Then we've got Nordy in 7th. Ninky's not too far behind him. Also Archie's also in the mix. Meanwhile, Sid up into 10th. Mystic Clegg, Flashman and Hawkeye. So Flashman and Hawkeye. And two guys fairly close. Let's go back with your race leader. Still looking good for Max Hammer. What tyres is he on? Racing mediums. Is it going to be a win in race 2 for Max Hammer? Be good to see somebody else win. As you can see by the map in the top right hand corner there of the screen, Max Hammer has got a hell of a lead at the moment over Hoppers. I'm sure Hoppers will be really pleased at the moment with his second position if he can stay there. Be plenty of points in the Championship League table for Hoppers. You can keep that second place. Meanwhile, the winner of race 1, Stormfly, on a charge, and you can see he's on the charge because he's put the fastest lap in on the 1:48.254. It's Life in 4th and Willard in 5th. Panic at the Tesco's not too far behind. Also Nordy and Ninky. Let's go on board with Ninky. Yes, why not? Ninky, lap 6 of 13, chasing down Nordy. As we're coming towards Sid's skids. And I will advise anybody not to have a look at Sid's skids while they're about to have the tea. Right behind him, and he wants to get into his draft. So we're coming round to this right hander round Doo-Doo. So Nardi just managing to keep that gap between himself and he's gone in the pits. Oh, it's Hopper's in the pits. So lap 7, Hoppers into the pits. Max Hammer still in the lead from Stormfly in 2nd. Let's just go see what sort of gap he's got. So he's got still a healthy. I'm not sure if Max Hammer's coming to the pits yet. I don't think he has. I might be wrong. If he has come into the pits, then it is looking good for him. If he hasn't, then it's going to be well, I think he might lose that lead. looking good for him at the moment. Enjoy that first place, mate, while you're there. There's Stormfly in second, and that's Life in third. Great little battle here between Panic at the Tesco and Willard, and a little battle behind between Nordy and Ninky. Getting a little bit closer into as we come into Sid Skids. Let's go back and have a little bit further and have a look at this little battle between Nordy and Ninky. These two guys are pretty close together on lap 7, just about to start lap 8 shortly. Nice and nicely round doo-doo there. I think this battle between these two guys is going to rage on to the end. We'll see how Archer is doing in position 8. So after the pit stop from Hoppers, he rejoins in 9th place. Was your race leader a few minutes ago, Mystic Clegg in 10th. Still just enough time for Clegg to catch up to Hoppers, take that 9th place off him. So we'll see how that one gets on. Sid doing well in 11th. Flashman not too far behind him, same as Hawkeye. Oh, unfortunately, Hawkeye is not a happy chappy because he's got a massive 1 second penalty. Currently sitting in 13th. Lucky there for Hawkeye. So meanwhile, Max Hammer enjoying the fruits of his labour so far. About to start lap 9 of 13. Quite sure, you know, if Stormfly is going to catch up to Max Hammer, that's live. Panic at the Tesco and Willard still at it, 4th and 5th. Nicely round the Devil's Dump for these two guys. Here we go, hey up Nordy and Ninky, the double ends at it. And these guys, two guys battling it out really close now as they come down towards Wet Turds on lap 9. As close as you like between these two. Are they going to get through the Wet Turds nice and clean? They both do. Approaching this right-hander, hard stool. There's nothing worse than a hard stool. I'm not sure why, but you know, you have a pizza on the night time and you wake up having a hard stool. I'm not quite sure why pizza does that to you, but maybe we'll look into that one another time. Meanwhile, Nordy and Ninky still at it, 6th and 7th. More wine, Vicar, more wine. Lovely jubbly. No pressure on Mr. Clegg at the moment as he goes round doo-doo on lap 9, about to start lap 10. Hopper's pretty much on his own. Oh, here we go. 3-car battle at the back here, 11th, 12th and 13th. So we have got Sid, Flashman and Hawkeye scrapping it out. Hawkeye going to have a look down the inside. Oh, not quite pull it off. Had a look down the inside of Flashman, didn't he? Just goes to show guys you don't need to be at the front to have some great battles. I've had many great battles myself at the back, which is where I usually am at. Or Sid loses the place to Flashman. Flashman's going to go through and take that 11th position as we go down to the Devil's Dump. Hopefully these guys can get through here nice and clean, which they do. Or Sid's fighting back now, really got the hammer down. Ooh, was that Hawkeye? Had a bit of a twitch, so Hawkeye losing just a little bit of a ground there on Sid and Flashman. Just had a bit of a snaky one. Max Hammer still in the lead from Stonefly in second, and that's Life in third. Well, that was a great little battle there for a few corners between Flashman, Sid and Hawkeye. Just looking at the fuel on Max Hammer's car. Hopefully he's got enough in the tank to get him to the end. Just a few laps remaining. I'm not sure if, hopefully he does not need to pit. He might have to fuel save, who knows. Just got under a quarter tank of fuel left, so I'm going to guess that he might have to fuel save just a little bit, Max Hammer. I might be wrong, it's just a guess. Oh, there's Stonefly coming into your picture on the charge. 156.864 from your second place guy. Oh, Max. If Max has got to Stonefly, if Max has got to save fuel, and obviously Stonefly doesn't, looking at his tank, over quarter or just under half, shall we say. I think given the fuel, my money might be on Stonefly actually to take this victory, only because of the fuel that Max's car is running that's left. Round Sid skids, what's the gap? Oh, just what we got, a couple of seconds, if that. Let's take a quick look at That's Life in third. Have a look at the Tesco, not sat far too behind. Also Willard, don't think there's anybody really close. Just have a quick flick through the rest of the field. No, there's nobody. We're going to go back with them top two because they're the closest. Oh, Max has got to come into the pits. Oh, I think if I was Max at the moment, I would be raging. Definitely not because of his tyre wears. Alright, maybe it's his first pit stop, I can't remember, but obviously his fuel didn't look too good. Looks like he's going to rejoin in fifth. Oh, really unlucky there for Max Hammer. But even if he can finish in fifth, that'll still be good. So winner of race 1 is now your leader of race 2 with just 2 laps remaining of your final race here from Monza in Italy. Not over yet between these two guys, is it? Can Panic at the Tesco get a little bit closer to that Slife and maybe force him into a little bit of a mistake under pressure? Not quite there yet, is he? He's giving it everything he's got though. Is Panic at the Tesco. Let's go through the field. Willard. Yeah, I think he'll be happy with fourth if he can finish there. There's Max Hammer. Nordy and 6, Ninky. So that gap has increased between Nordy and Ninky. Archer, Clegg. Oh, 1.5 seconds. He's not going to be happy, chappy, is he? He saves it and back onto the power once more for Clegg on lap 12. Flashman and Hopper's pretty close together still. Where's Hawkeye? Little bit behind, also Sid. So let's take a look at these two guys, 10th and 11th, Flashman and Hoppers for a few corners. Obviously go around Doo-Doo once more. We like Doo-Doo. You've got to have a Doo-Doo, especially first thing in the morning. So on your final lap now, we are with Stormfly, and we will stay with him because he's just over halfway through this lap. Going to make it 2 wins out of 2 here at Monza in Italy. I thought Max Hammer was extremely unlucky. So congratulations to Stormfly, takes the victory here at Monza in race 2, well done to him. That's Life is definitely going to bring it home in second, although Panic at the Tesco is not too far behind in third, so there's That's Life in second. Panic at the Tesco takes third on the podium. Willard takes fourth, well done to Willard. Nordy in fifth. Not too far behind, was he? Was Max Hammer taking the 6th position. A decent 7th place there for Archer. Ninky takes 8th. Clegg is in 9th. Definitely going to be a 10th for Flashman. Over the line he goes in 10th, Flashman there, 11th for Hoppers. Okay, 12th. And Sid's going to bring it over in 13th. Great racing, guys. Really enjoyed race 2. Some great battles going off. And we're going to be, like I say, we're going to be at Mount Palm at Bathurst in Australia next week for round 6, I think we're at. And there's Sid bringing it over in 13th. So we'll see you next week, guys. Good stuff.